Hello, everybody. My name is Camden, and today I'm going to be giving an IELTS mock exam, a speaking test, and I'm very excited because this is the first time that I have met this student. So here we go. Could you please tell me your full name?
Hi, my name is Dilafruz.
Okay. Okay, Dilafruz, and tell me, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Uzbekistan.
Okay, and are you living in the countryside or like in the city?
Yeah, well, actually, I live in the countryside, but nowadays I am in the capital of my country.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so tell me, if there was something that you could change about your local area, what would it be?
Uh, about my hometown or about my capital?
Where you currently are.
Well, actually, there are lots of opportunities to do lots of things. I think I wouldn't change anything here. Everything is good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so next question, let's switch topics to study abroad. Tell me, are you someone who would like to go and study abroad? Why or why not?
Yeah, I'm really into studying abroad, but for some reasons, my parents don't allow me. For this reason, I am going to enter the university, which is UK's university, but it's located in the capital of my country. And there are some facilities that you can go abroad in summer for like work and travel. For this reason, I chose this one.
Okay, great. And so what would you say is something that might hold people back when it comes to studying abroad?
Yeah, it's probably like your hometown, your parents, uh, and there's always one thing that connects you with your country. So I think it's your parents, your relatives, your family.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And lastly, for part one, tell me, what is one positive aspect about going to study abroad?
Yeah, well, actually, there are lots of advantages of studying abroad. For example, first of all, uh, you can improve your language. I mean, like if you go somewhere where people speak in English, you can improve your English, and you can meet lots of people who are from another countries, and you make friends, and you see lots of cultures. So I think these are the advantages of studying abroad.
Okay, great response. So now we're going to move into part two. As you probably
Okay.
already know, you'll have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to speak. So good luck. And for everybody watching, the topic is describe a meal that you have shared with friends. So you can also prepare during this 1 minute. Ready,
Okay.
set, go. Okay, Dilafruz. So I encourage you to go all the way until the 2 minutes is up. and I will kindly ask you to stop. You may begin.
Yeah, well, actually, I started living in the capital of my country 4 or 5 months ago. For this reason, I don't really have a lot of friends here. But thank God, I have one friend who is my best friend and whose name is Mahinur. And about 1 month ago, I invited her to my home. Well, actually, when I lived with my parents, I didn't even know how to cook. But when I started living here with my brother, I learned how to cook, and nowadays I can cook any meal. And my friends don't know about it. And when I invited my this best friend, she was like, "Are you cooking for me something?" And I said, "Yeah." And she was really excited about it. And when she came to home, yeah, well, actually, we hadn't met with her for 2 months. For this reason, we really interested to have a conversation with her. And when she came to my home, I cooked some meal, and uh, we had like conversation. We talked about our studies, and she's also going to pass IELTS exam soon. For this reason, I shared my knowledge and everything with her. And now she is just 1 hour ago, she called me and said, "I'm going to your home tomorrow. Will you cook something for me?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I think this was the best meal with my best friend.
Wow. Okay. Uh, excellent job. Thank you so much. So now we're going to move into part 3, okay?
Okay.
And on the topic of food and meals, tell me, why do you think some people prefer to eat at home rather than going out?
Yeah, there may be two reasons. First of all, it's cheaper if you have meal at home, and the second one is uh, if you go out to eat something in a restaurant, or especially if it's fast food, it is not healthy. It is unhealthy food. For this reason, most people would prefer to have a meal at home.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, on the flip side, why would people prefer to eat out and not eat at home?
Oh yeah. Uh, People who don't know how to cook would prefer to have meal in a restaurant or in a cafe. And the second reason may be uh, maybe to socialize with friends. For example, most people like to hang out or go to restaurant or go to cafe with friends after school or after lessons. For this reason, I think most people like to have a meal in a restaurant.
All right. And what do you think is the most important meal of the day and why?
Important meal?
Yes. What do you think is the most important meal of the day and why?
If I talk about my country, nowadays one of the most important meal in our country is bread. Um, because most people in our country can't even eat some food without bread. For this reason, I think this is the most significant one.
Mhm. All right. So, lastly, what do you think is a healthy lifestyle? What would that look like for you?
Yeah. Um, since I've started living with my brother, I pay attention to. I started paying attention to my meal, what I eat, foods what I eat. and I think healthy diet, like healthy eating, is like eating a lot of protein foods which are full of protein, and uh, the second one must be you have to give up eating unhealthy foods such as fast foods, and the foods which are full of sugar, which has serious negatively impact on your health.
Mhm. All right. And just as one more bonus question, tell me, do you think that women take better care of their health than men?
Um, Yeah, it depends on, for example, most people pay attention to their eating, to their meal because they want to keep fit. But I have met lots of men who pay attention to their diet more than women. For example, this is my brother. So I think it depends on people.
Okay. Well, hey, congratulations. You did a fantastic job. You completed the IELTS mock test with me, and I was delighted. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, have you ever taken a mock test before?
Yes.
Okay. And so tell me, what was your score when you took it?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. Well, actually, I thought I would get 7 or higher than this, but my score was 6.5. I don't know why.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to give you a 7.0 overall, but
Okay.
if you can fix some things with your grammar,
Grammar. Okay.
yeah, if you can fix a few things with your grammar, then like I know students of mine who have gotten an 8.0, 7.5, also 7.0. So you can definitely get in that range. Let me give you a few examples here from your part 2. And this
Okay.
here, let's make sure this is right.
Nowadays, I am in the capital of my country.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so tell me.
Studying abroad, but for some reasons my parents don't allow me. For this reason, I am going to enter the university, which is UK's university, but it's located in the
Here, which is UK's university. I mean, technically,
which is the University of UK.
yes, exactly. Perfect.
Capital of my country, and there are some facilities that you can go abroad in summer for like work and travel. For this reason, I chose this one.
Okay, great.
Your hometown, your parents, and there's always one thing that connects you with your country. So I think it's your parents, your relatives, your family.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And last.
Yeah, well, actually, there are lots of advantages of studying abroad. For example, first of all, you.
Like this is perfectly the way you open up right here. This is excellent.
For example, first of all, there are lots of advantages of studying abroad. For example, first of all, you can improve your language. I mean, like if you go.
So like you started off really well, and this is all you need is more practice. That's it. When is your official IELTS exam test?
18th of March.
Okay, the 18th of March. So is there a specific score that you need to have?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, so study abroad.
No, actually, it's for my university.
Okay, that's right. For the the University of the UK, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and that's in Tashkent.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. So thank you.
Go somewhere where people speak in English, you can improve your English, and you can meet lots of people who are from another countries, and
Out here
going to study abroad.
once again.
yeah, well, actually, there are lots of advantages of studying abroad.
First of all,
For example, you.
So like first, for example, someone will have the ability to practice their English every day, something like that.
You can improve your language. I mean, like if you go somewhere where people speak in English, you can improve your English, and
So yeah, it just need a little bit more organization, That's all. Okay, so let's go up here to some more messages that you had.
I didn't even know how to cook. But when I started living here with my brother, I learned how to cook, and now
You are doing a great job using the past simple, okay? I learned, I cooked, and you also have the good pronunciation with that, no mistakes there.
I can cook any meal. My friends don't know about it.
So that's the only part you said my friends don't know about it. What should it be?
Didn't know. Yeah.
Or you could say my friends had no idea.
Yeah.
Just another example. And then also you're using a lot of a bit
Yeah,
too.
I was nervous.
Yeah, no worries. Look, I think that if we come back again in like 5 days or 7 days and have another mock exam, if you can come to my free speaking course, I have 4 days. Are you coming to my free speaking course?
Yeah, I will.
Excellent. You already registered, right?
Not yet.
Okay. I think yesterday was the cutoff date, so you'll have to,
Really?
yeah, you'll have to contact my administrator. So hopefully you can still get in because it's 4 classes and it's all free, and I'm going to help everyone with their speaking.
Okay. And when I invited my this best friend, she was like, "Are you cooking for me something?" And I said, "Yeah." She was really excited about it. And when
Here, that's awesome. You're using a real life example, the conversation, the dialogue. You're switching back between the conversation and actually what actually happened. So that's impressive, when being able to tell a story in that detail, it's excellent.
she came to home, actually, we hadn't met with her for 2 months. For this reason, we really.
Yeah, so we're gonna run out of time if I don't stop, but I'll send you this full recording right now so you can listen.
Okay.
Just a second. Let's see. I got to find you with the arrows. How do I do that? I don't know. Let me send it to you after class, okay?
Okay.
Maybe you could send one message to me and okay, I see. I got you. It's going right now. But yeah, like you tell things really, really well, and your art, the way that you tell a story, you don't make a lot of the pronunciation mistakes that most students make, you do show a wide range of grammatical structures, and the mistakes that you make are quite infrequent. Okay. So you have a lot of things going for you. Like I would say that I want to work closer with you so that you can get an 8.0.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. My goal is to get 100 students to get a 7.0 on the IELTS speaking. But for you, we need to go for 8.0. You're at a high level right now. So the next 2 weeks, very important that you are answering the questions that I give you and responding with audio messages. Do you think you could do that?
Yes, definitely.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so now the moment of truth has come. He's like, shut up, teacher, give me the score. I'm tired. I have work to do. I'm just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. Okay, so here we go. So again, you said that you got a 6.5 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not doing this just to make you feel good, but I know like a student that recently I had, and he scored a 7.5, still made,
Wow.
well, he made quite, how can I say, he made more grammar mistakes than you. I think maybe his lexical resource, of course, is a bit higher than yours, but your pronunciation is better, you know? So have you been practicing a lot since the last mock exam?
No, actually, just I think examiner didn't like me for this reason. She put 6.5.
Like a cat fight.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have a really good examiner next time, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's, okay, so easy 7.0 on pronunciation. Grammar, it's between 6.0, 7.0. I mean, some people will say, Camden, how could you say that? She did really well. Yeah, you did. I'd have to really look at how many times you made those little grammar mistakes, but again, infrequently. So I'm going to have to give you a 7 on that. Lexical, you gave great connecting words and phrases. That's why your part 2 flowed naturally, organically, where a lot of students are trying to rush and just pile in all the details, right? They're trying to pile in this and that and this, but then they're forgetting, first of all, for example, and you were able to pause in those special key moments. And again, that's why your part 2 is powerful. So
Yeah, thank you.
well, you're welcome. I mean, fluency, like, this is not overall fluency and coherence, let's see. I'm leaning towards an overall 7.0. Okay. But this should just motivate you to realize that if you can pick up your grammar and you can stop having so many pauses and hesitations, that you're going to get a higher score, okay?
Thank you.
So we need to focus on the strategy. Part 1, you can respond in 15 or 20 seconds, period. Okay, that's my instruction for you. Part 3, you can respond in 32 to 47 seconds. Okay, right there. If you can stick to that, your mind will start to train. You'll train your mind to not waste space, not waste a half a second here or a second there. Think of it like a boxing match. Every punch, Mike Tyson said, I'm not going to just box. I want to make sure every punch I do is a knockout. So that's what's so important, And you can structure yourself doing this with the speaking practices, and I'll guide you and I'll be able to work closer with you because this is the first time we're meeting. So I'm learning about your style, learning about the words that you might be repeating too much. And also now I'm going to start paying attention more to uh uh okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But really, I'm not trying to be too hard on you. You're doing a fantastic job. Keep up the great work. Hold your head high, and we're going to meet again for a mock next weekend. Okay, next Sunday.
Okay.
That would be good. What about
Okay.
you?
Yeah. Good.
All right. It's going to end the recording. So everybody, thank you for coming. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and be sure to join my Telegram group. It's free, so you can prepare for your IELTS exam. Have a great day. And anything else that you would like to say, Dilafruz?